Barda Pab, happy Friday. You've made it through your first week of home learning, so Dayan to all of you. Now, this week in our maths, we've been learning our skills for rounding our numbers to the nearest 10 or the nearest 100. And today we're going to use those skills to do some problem solving. Now, today we're going to be using our word problems, okay? So, our questions are not going to come in normal sums, they're going to be in sentences, and we need to work out what those sentences are asking us to do. So, our first word problem says, Miss Marks has 21 pencils. Miss Davis has 36 pencils. Approximately how many pencils do they have all together? Now, this word, approximately, means that we're not trying to find out the exact answer, we're trying to find out an approximate answer, okay? It's a little bit like a prediction or a guess, okay? But we need to use our rounding skills to help us find the approximate answer, okay? So the number that's almost correct. So it says Miss Marks has got 21 pencils and Mrs Davis has got 36. And we're trying to find out how many pencils they have all together. Now that word all together gives us the clue that we need to use adding, because we're trying to find out how many in total Miss Marks and Miss Davis have. So I've got 21 pencils and Miss Davis has 36 pencils. Now remember, we're trying to find out approximately how many pencils there are all together. So we're going to use our rounding to the nearest 10 to find out the approximate answer. So 21 to the nearest 10. Remember our golden rule. If the ones number is 5 or more, we round up. And if the ones number is 4 or less, we round down. So 21, our ones number is less than 4, so we need to round down to the nearest 10. So that would give us 20. Our next number, 36. 6 is in our ones. 6 is more than 5, so if the ones number is 5 or more, we round up to the nearest 10. So the nearest 10 after 36 is 40. It's the next 10. So now all we need to do is add these two numbers together. So we know when we're adding tens together, both of our ones numbers are 0. So we can put a 0 in the place of our ones. 4 tens add 2 tens. Do that quickly in your heads now. Have you got it? 4 tens add 2 tens is 6 tens, which means our answer is 60. Fantastic. Let's do another one all together. So this word problem says, Leah brought in 56 sweets to school. She gave away 21, which is very kind of Leah. Approximately how many sweets does Leah have left? We've got that word approximately again, which means we can use our rounding skills to find out almost how many she's got left, approximately. So, this time, are we adding? We're not. Why? Leah's brought in 56 sweets and she's given away 21, which means the number of sweets she's got less has gone down. So we need to take them away. We've got 56 to start with. She gave away 21, so we use our taking away. Okay? Now, we've got our exact numbers, but we need to do our rounding because we're finding out approximately. So let's round 56 to the nearest 10. 6 is in our ones, 6 is more than 5, and if the ones number is 5 or more, we round up. What's the next 10 after 50? It would be 60. Diane. Now, taking away, what is the nearest 10 to 21? Let's round it to the nearest 10. We've got a 1 in our ones, which means we need to round down to the nearest 10. So that would give us 20. Let's quickly do that sum then. We've got 0 and 0 in our ones column, so we put a 0 in the place of our ones, and then we've got 6 tens take away 2 tens. What does that give us? Gives us 4 tens. Our answer is 40. Now, when you're doing these word problems today, you need to make sure you read the questions really, really carefully, because not all of them are going to be adding. Some will be adding and some will be taking away. The other thing to be careful of is to make sure whether you're rounding to the nearest 10 or the nearest 100. It will tell you in your questions what I want you to do. Good luck, and I can't wait to see your lovely work on Seesaw. Hwyl fawr!